Good afternoon, everybody. This is David down at Crosstown Auto Center in Edmonton, Alberta. And from the used car superstore, we have this 2016 Chrysler 200 LX in bright white, powered by the 2.4-liter Tigershark MultiAir Engine under the hood. And it's a great looking sedan. Come to the front here, we have our Projector Style Headlamps lighting up the road in front of you with your turn signal. In the middle, you have that honeycomb grille with the Chrysler logo and chrome around it. Gives it a real aerodynamic appearance. And come to the right side, your 200 is running on Nexen Class E Premier 17-inch mud and snow tires that look real nice. You got nice hubcaps on the tires too, and mud flaps behind all four tires. And both driver and passenger doors do have breakaway power mirrors, so you can adjust those and see what's beside you, which is convenient. Let's go take a closer look. Before I get inside the Chrysler 200, I want to show you that you do have a proximity key fob with an unlock button, a lock button, a trunk button, and a panic button. A nice Chrysler badge on the back. And we can keep this in our pocket, and all you gotta do is put your hand around the door handle. I'll sense the fob is near, and that will unlock all four doors for you. Here's your door panel. You have storage down below with a cup holder. Here's your power mirror switches, your power windows, your power locks, and your window lock. Nice leather padding to rest your arm on, and your door handle looks good. Move inside. There's our dashboard, looks good. You do have cloth seating throughout, plenty of space. Driver's seat is manual adjustment, very easy to adjust, and you have automatic headlamps, so you can set it and forget it with your dimmer switch and your trunk button, and you also have a tilt steering wheel. Let's hop in and start it up. Now I am sitting in the driver's seat of the Chrysler 200 LX, and with our key fob here, we can keep it in our pocket, or we can just put it down in the middle cup holder here. Put your foot on the brake. Go ahead and push your push button start button, and that fires up the 200 for you. ABS, traction control, tire pressure warning system. You got all the safety features you could ask for in this 200, built right in. And your speedometer and tachometer there. It's got nice blue lighting all around. It looks really sharp. And in the middle is your information center, and using buttons on the left side of your steering wheel, we can go through our information. But first, you have 5,724 kilometers on this Chrysler 200. That's not much. It's been on a few runs, but not too many. So come book a test drive today at Crosstown and see if this is going to be your next car. First, we have a digital speedometer, which can change the miles per hour if we're going to the States. We have our vehicle info that includes tire pressures, coolant temperature, transmission temperature, oil life, and your battery voltage. It's all there for you to let you know what's going on with your 200. You have your fuel economy, let you know your fuel range, your average liters per 100 kilometers, and you can reset that at any time. 2 trip computers that tells you how far you've driven, your average fuel economy, and how long you've been driving for, and you can reset those too. Here we have our audio center, let you know what function that your media center is on, whether it's on AM, FM radio, or on a auxiliary device. Message center in case your 200 wants to tell you something. Screen setup so you can make it more of your own. And you got your vehicle settings here. And back to our digital speedometer. You open the door, let you know what door is open on the vehicle. And you have a thermometer in the top left corner. The P means it's in park. It's just a great information center. Fuel gauge, temperature gauge, it's all there for you. And you have a soft touch steering wheel with cruise control on the right. A nice loud horn you can push in the middle. A nice Chrysler badge. And of course our information center buttons. And behind the steering wheel, you do have steering wheel mounted audio controls, which allows you to adjust your volume, go through your presets, and also change the function of your multimedia center. You have adjustable air vents in the middle, which you can open and close. There's your push button, start button. Down below, you do have your climate controls. This controls your fan speed, or your blower motor, whatever you want to call it. Air conditioning button, max AC, hot, cold. Change the position, turn on your defrost. It's very easy to use. Traction control, hazards, and press the button here that turns on our entertainment area. And this volume, we can turn that up and hear the great sound through the speakers. Yeah. Just driving along with your best friend. Maybe it's a lady. Not sure if you're going to tell her if you love her. But maybe you might just say it to her. We can turn that down. And you can adjust your audio by pressing this button right here. So you just hit it, adjust your audio, you got your menu button, customize your settings, you got a back button help you guide through your system. Presets, tuning button, browse button, media button. There's no media connected right now. Press the radio button. You can go through your AM, FM radio. And your volume here, and your info button. It tells you what song's playing, the artist, and your ABC button. Press the button, it shuts off. Very, very easy to use. And we have electronic parking brake. Here's our rotary style gear shifter. Put into reverse, or drive, or neutral, or low. It's very easy to use. There's our key fob. 2 cup holders in the middle, a little spot for some pens. Grab this here, push this back. Down below we have our USB port, our auxiliary port, and a 12 volt DC power outlet. And a little cutout here for some cords to run through there. And you got storage underneath here. And the styling on the bottom looks like a city, which is really neat. I really like that touch. Beautiful, lots of space. You can grab this and slide it back. You have leather padding for our armrest in the middle. And it slides forward or back depending on how big or small of a person you are. Everyone's unique in their own way. And we have a light in here so we can see what we're doing, what we have in here, and you got lots of space for anything you want. Close that. Up above we have our rear view mirror. Fold down sun visors with convenience mirrors so we can look at ourselves and be like, hey, beautiful. Push button reading lamps. Sunglasses holder. Passenger side. Also got a convenience mirror. And visibility out the front window is excellent. Beautiful. Let's go take a look in the back seat. All right, coming to the back seat here, we have storage down below. Nice leather padding for your arm on the doors. For the back seat, your door handle, you have a speaker on the door. Footroom is not going to be a problem back here. You got plenty of space with headroom. Up above, you do have push button reading lamps. You have a fold down armrest in the middle with a little storage spot and access into the rear trunk area just by opening that. And this flips up and turns into a middle seat. You'll have a storage spot there for everything you need. You have a pocket on the back of the driver's seat and a pocket on the back of the passenger seat. And it is a 60/40 rear split setup. Grab this little flap right here, lift this forward, and the seat folds forward for you, allowing you to haul larger items through the trunk area, or just put more luggage in for anything you want. And it just flips back up for you and locks back into place. And you do have adjustable headrests in the back seat as well as the front seat. Close this door. You do have tinted windows in the back doors and the back window. Here's our rear end. Taillights look real nice. Beautiful. And we can open up our trunk by using our fob here just by pressing this twice. Nice. We have space for anything you want to put back here. There's so much room. There's your front license plate holder if you ever need it for any reason. And underneath here, you do have a tire inflation kit and space for other goodies you want to put down here so they're out of sight. Lots of space. And there's your little cubby hole to get into the back seat area. And we can just lift this back down and it locks our trunk like so. Come to the right side. There's where we put fuel in our 200. Here's the other side door panel. Pretty much like the left side, you know, that's usually how it goes. Here's our nice footroom and our headroom. You have handles back here that you can hold on to. Looking nice. And this side also folds down for it. Just grab the flap, pull it forward. There you go. And if both sides are down, it just gives you so much space for anything. You could haul lumber in the back of this 200. It could be a work car if you really wanted it to be. Passenger side. There's our power locks and our power window switch. Again, storage down below with your cup holder. You do have a 12 volt DC power outlet on the side of the middle console here. I really like the design of the Chrysler 200's middle console with all the controls there. How it slides down. It's just all at your fingertips and easy to use. Passenger seat is manual adjustment as well. And both driver and passenger seats do have adjustable seatbelt height. So you can adjust that so you're most comfortable. And you do have a glove box with some goodies in there for you. Your manual and a convenience light. And it locks up. In case you have important items in there, you can lock it up and they'll be safe and people won't be able to get in there. Great looking car. Close this door. Let's come back here. We can lock up our vehicle just by hitting the lock button. Beautiful. I like the sound of that horn. Very nice. It's a 2016 Chrysler 200 LX with a 2.4 liter multi-air Tigershark engine in bright white. Come book a test drive today and see if this is going to be your next sedan. I'm Dave, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah.